What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We just got the new update. We're on 2022 45.15 FSD Beta 11.3.6. We're going to be taking it through some city streets today, see how she handles the roads. Now, I haven't done too much beta testing on the city streets, so let's take her for a ride. All right, here we go. We've got our destination in. This is the first drive of FSD Beta. We're on version 11.3.6. This is 2022 45.15. Now, I'll tell you what, I'm super excited. Hopefully soon they'll release the 2023 version of FSD Beta, and then everyone who's currently on the 23 versions will finally get the FSD Beta. I also want to download it on the Model Y, so I'm waiting for that one as well. So currently, anyone that has a FSD Beta, the 2022 builds, are currently still getting updates. And I noticed that this rollout went out yesterday to employees and some of the first OG beta testers. And now I got it today, so the updates are coming fast and furious. And let's see how she does. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on beta here in the parking lot, see if she can navigate us out. Kind of going in hot. All right, is it going to be able to make it? So left lane is wrong, right is correct. Oh my goodness, swinging around there. Took a second. She figured it out. Very aggressive. And while we're doing that, we are on assertive, no minimal lane changes. So we're gonna see, we've got the creep line here. We've got 2 cars on our left, none on our right. They are pulling into the park, and we are going a little hesitant. And what we'll do is once we get close to our first destination, I'll go ahead and add another one. Really want to test it out through the city streets today. All right, we're coming in hot. Slowing down, got a lot of cones here. I feel like it did better on this version than the last one with those cones. Although it did slow down a little bit late there to react. I believe on the other version it was slowing down a little bit too early. All right, we are coming out slow. We're going to be coming to the light, crossing through the light, heading into the communities. Got a green light. Slowing down for these cones. That's a little bit too much, and we're kind of veering off to the left a little. We do have traffic behind now. We've got the arrow over to the right, even though we're going to be going straight. Let me cancel that. So a couple issues right off the bat. This car is turning. Hopefully we don't brake too hard. We got someone right behind us, and we did brake. I'm going to give it a little bit of throttle. I'm back off the throttle. Just enough to get away from that car behind me. Coming in fast around this turn. It is 45 and beta is going. A little bit tight on the side there. Oh wow. Yeah, a little tight on the turns, a little aggressive going around them as well. Even though we are doing the speed limit there, I think I usually do about 35, 40 around that turn. I do love the path planning with this big blue line. Seems to help, inspires more confidence. And if I had to say one thing about this build so far, confident, it is on the throttle. Got a left turn here, merging over, nice and smooth. Oh my goodness, it cut that curb a little bit too much. Now in the previous builds, I feel like it was doing a lot better job at not getting too close to the curbs. All right, let's go ahead and put in another destination. We're just kind of cruising. I do like the trajectory here. We're just kind of staying in the lane, even though this is this is like 2.5 lanes by itself. It's calculating the route. We are going the speed limit, 25. Still calculating the route. This is a little bit excessive. Got Got a stop sign coming up. I'm gonna try to add another location. All right, it looks like it got the first navigation in, first route, and we are going slow across this four-way stop sign. I don't like that at all. No throttle inputs, but if there was traffic, I would definitely be on the throttle. Same force to the wheel. We're kind of doing okay on this lane. If you would call it a lane, there's no center lines at all. A little bit of a division here ahead. Another four-way stop sign. Beta is going very slow. I'm gonna give it some throttle, or else that guy thinks we're, if I didn't give it throttle there, I know that truck would have just took off. So again, still very slow at the stop signs. I have to imagine at the stoplights as well. Cruising through 30 miles an hour, just following the speed limit. We're doing a great job on trajectory, staying in the middle, even without any lane markings. Now this is just two stop signs, us and on the other side we got two cars way over. We got a pretty far creep limit, and it's doing a pretty good creep. Not bad at all. Oh my goodness, so it stopped there. That wasn't a good creep. Back in it. Great job in the lane. Let's go ahead and head this way. Go ahead and add to our route. So we're going to be taking a left at this light. Good job changing lanes to follow the route. We do need to dive over, and it's diving. We got a blinking yellow light, and it looks like traffic's clear. What is Beta gonna do? All right, Beta's stopping. I'm gonna give it a little bit of throttle, off the throttle. Oh, and it stopped again, back on the throttle. Off the throttle. So I was just kind of giving it some inputs on the throttle to get it to go, because it was going to stop right there. So another fail on the four-way unprotected left turn. And we're braking hard for that guy. He was totally in the middle lane. Completely out of our area. We should have just been cruising right by. It was just a little sensitive there. And add another destination, see if we can get a left turn out of this light. Yep, we got it set, so we're going to be taking a left here at the next light. We got the lines about to end, so we're going to have to jump over and merge very quickly, about right now, and perfect timing. Beta got a little confused with this little median area, but good job overall. Got the protected left arrow, cruising out slow. Actually, that wasn't too bad pulling out, but a little hesitant coming around the corner. Pulled into the lane very well. We got a right turn coming up, so I'm guessing Beta's gonna get us into the right lane shortly. 0.2 of a mile. Beta did good there. It's kind of following this white line in the road that almost looks like it was painted on most recently. That was kind of strange. We do have traffic behind. We got a nice super wide lane here, and we need to be turning right at this light. Just want to make sure this Impreza doesn't cut us off thinking we're going straight. All right, good job there. Got a green light. Very good. Didn't slow too much there, not bad. Overall, the more Beta gets a little better, I totally enjoy using it all the time. It takes off so much stress for normal driving. All right, so we did pretty good there, although it's kind of waiting for these cars. I'm gonna give it some throttle, or else it's gonna think we're missing it. It was our turn. We pushed out, and then Beta froze up. Beta's freezing up again there. So it's doing some of the right things and then obviously a lot of the wrong things. All right, we're merging over to follow the route, which is very good. Do have the left turn coming up. I am gonna go ahead and make it do a right turn here, actually. We got traffic behind, we got the right turn, we're initiating. Got another four-way stop sign. And hopefully we don't hesitate too much because we do have traffic. Oh, that was a pretty hard stop. Even the car behind me had a hard stop on that one. Perfect around the turn. Now, one thing I've noticed in the recent dot releases is the way it's maintaining the lane is very good, very smooth, not a lot of ping pong in it at all. Nice, good trajectory. And then some of the wider lanes is doing a much better job holding to the left, which I like, instead of just going absolutely bonkers. Okay, we have a right turn, four-way stop sign. Stopping for stop sign, it says. You can see the pedestrian on the other side did a full stop, and we're going. It did kind of cock the wheel to the left again, which is better than what I saw earlier. It almost took out a curb earlier, which was definitely a regression. I'm gonna speed it up here a little. Got a nice wide lane opening up. Which way will Beta go? Looks like it's going towards the center median, which is good. And that's exactly where you want to be when you have a big lane like that. Follow the center median. Let's go ahead and go this direction, see if it's too late. Alright, so instead of taking the right, I've readjusted the GPS or the navigation. Because what I want to do is, nice stop, creeping out very slow though. Slowly speeding up. I don't know about in your neck of the woods, but in Las Vegas, people are aggressive drivers. Not like California, but they are aggressive. There's no hesitation at stop signs. Those stoplights, you got to get going. All right, we've got the arrow here, but it is slow to get over. Very good. Now, coming up to this light here, we have had a problem in the past where it didn't want to take the left. It actually took a right one day. One time it went straight and missed the left. Multiple times it's missed this light. So let's see if it can hit it today. We should be getting in the left lane right now. And it's not getting in the left lane. The left lane is 2 lanes over right here. Got the arrow on very late, and we're in the wrong lane to turn. There's no traffic behind, so let's just see what Beta does here real quick. Is Beta gonna make the wide turn? It doesn't know what to do. It sees the flashing yellow and it's stopping. It's starting to creep over. It's completely froze up. I'm gonna give some throttle because there is people. Oh my goodness. Got a little crazy on the steering wheel. So it's still having problems on that turn. I don't know if it must be a communication error between the map data and the occupancy network. That's my guess. Very strange. Got another left turn coming up. All right, they're letting that first car through. Now it's our turn, and Beta's hesitating. I'm gonna give it some throttle input, or else that other car on the far left is gonna turn off the throttle. So it's having a hard time managing other cars in the intersections currently, for sure. Let's go ahead and add in another destination. Got traffic behind us now. Don't fail me, Beta. Doing good with the trajectory through this curve. Feels very natural in certain situations, and then others, very rough. Do have that motorcycle right ahead. We're gonna be taking a left at this stop sign, merging into the center, very good. And the car is right behind me on my butt. creep lines out in the center there. I would never want to stop in the center. All right, now no one's around. We are going slow, more throttle. I'm gonna have to put in input throttle, off the throttle. As soon as I got off the throttle, it jumped. It is having some major problems getting out of that four-way stop signs. It's just being a little bit too sensitive to the environment around. All right, we got a right turn and then another left turn shortly after. And at the end of the video, I'm gonna read some of your comments, so stay with me till the end. Hit that like button for the algorithm for sure. Nice hard stop there. No traffic to the left, no traffic to the right. Beta's creeping out. Great turn. Now we do need to get over two lanes quickly. And Beta's doing the 25 speed limit, so very slow to get out. Has plenty of time. Now in this one, it's gonna have to jump into a third lane. Perfectly, it did it. We do have a car coming up. Is it gonna cut off the truck? It looks like it wants to. It's cocking the wheel to the right a little bit. It wanted to, but it didn't. All right, we're totally clear. Very slow. Okay, I'm giving it some throttle. We got another car creeping up fast on the rear. Doing the speed limit. All right, we're taking a right turn here into the neighborhood. Got the first stop sign. This truck is on my booty. I'm gonna give some throttle just because we don't need to stop there with traffic. Left turn. Very slow. And we have a right turn coming up. It kind of moved over to the far side, which is good. All right, did very good. Now let's see if it can get us out of here. All I did was put in the new destination. Let's see how Beta navigates. It looks like it's gonna end the road there. So this is kind of like the end of the route. And oh, it almost turned there. Is it gonna turn around? Unable to complete maneuver. So that would be like a U-turn. And that was kind of my fault. All right, I'm just gonna turn here and kick it back on. See, okay, it did reroute. It looks like it ended the road again though. So I guess what it's trying to do is do a U-turn, but this is a cul-de-sac. Let's see if it'll do the cul-de-sac turn here. We're in the wrong position. Unable to complete maneuver. Okay, it didn't like that. All right, we're on the right trajectory. Beta's back on. So a little bit too early in its infancy to do those U-turns. I mean, I've seen it do it before in other videos, but I guess it's very circumstantial. Nice hard stop at this stop sign. Let's just sit here all day, Beta. Come on, let's go. You know, no one stops stop signs. All right, this just one truck is giving a lot of hesitation. Doing good through the neighborhoods though, I mean, overall. Kind of hesitant. We got some traffic. We're gonna need the creep network. I could barely see over to the left. It is clear both directions though. Beta's just inching out. Erring on the side of caution, like for sure. We got a right turn coming up. All right, we've been getting a lot of GoPro disengagements. Oh, and it cut that turn pretty tight there. I'm not sure when I lost the video feed, but we are back on and cruising. Got some pedestrians up here. Let's see how Beta reacts to them. Didn't even flinch. Doing good trajectory in here in the middle lane. We are doing 25 miles an hour. Looks like we're taking a right here. Oh my God. We got some loose gravel. Kind of hesitated and scrubbed a little bit there. The tires. Nice wide open lane. No markings at all except for some faint oil marks or something. Maybe it's doing good though. Oh my God, we got a big jump here. Whoa, I had to take over there. All right, Beta did not see those dips. We would have went flying. All right, I think that's gonna wrap it up. Let me go ahead and pull over, guys. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for another FSD beta. This is 11.3.6, the latest download. I do wanna read some of your comments. EH Nice says, love the 18-inch rims, very functional and more race car than the rubber band 21s. He's talking about the Model Y performance. I've got the 18-inch wheels on that one with the 245/50 18 tires, and it is a beast. It's like a little tank. ZXSU says, a while back FSD was okay, now it just sucks. The car's making really dumb decisions. I just turned it off completely and just drive on normal autopilot. So there's a lot of truth to be said about that, for sure, but I still love testing it. Now there is times when it gets so bad that I just don't even want to use it. With this current build, I think it's actually pretty good. And I'm hearing almost like some clicking noises on the car. I wonder if that's like the battery, just curious. Cooper Day says, I just bought a 2023 Tesla Model 3 and have not been able to enable the FSD. It just says FSD will be available in the upcoming software for releases. So yeah, that's true. Now, if you just got a new car and you're on the 2023 version of builds, you're gonna have to wait until the FSD beta gets onto the 2023 branch before you'll be able to download it. So that's kind of the situation. This is 2022 build, the FSD beta as well. And the Model Y that I have is on the 2023. So if I paid for FSD beta today, I wouldn't be getting FSD beta today. Reynolds says, sadly, it looks like FSD beta has gotten worse. It was doing a lot better when he subscribed back in late December. It is 2 steps forward, 1 step back. You know how it goes. But I tell you what, the technology in these cars is pretty amazing. So thank you so much. Hit that like button, hit subscribe, and we will see you on